get it, Chris. I gotta get it.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, thank you much for tuning in this video. So I'm not gonna get too deep on this topic. We staying real shallow. We staying like right above the knees on this topic because I'm still employed by this place. So I can't just be diving all the way deep on certain topics when it comes to Amazon because I work here and I kind of need my job. So we're talking about the union, not the union, but the actual building that went union. So about 6 managers ended up getting fired, which is very interesting. Managers, with me working at Amazon, I'm at 3 years. That video's coming soon. But the managers don't just get dropped like that. You know what I mean? Especially not at a moment like that. They get put on a PIP, and it's like steps to just before you just letting people go. But like I said, we're not getting into all the. I just want to stay shallow, 2 feet. We're gonna read the press release on that, and then I'll give my opinion. Not so much as if what happened. The managers who said they got fired, they said they got fired due to the fact that the building ended up going to union, and they felt they got blamed for it, or yada yada yada. Amazon in this article is saying like, look, it had nothing to do with the building going union at all. It was just performance based or something. You know, it had nothing to do with it. It's not like a retaliation firing, and that's something that Amazon cannot do. They cannot fire in retaliation. That's like they can get in trouble for that. So I got to take Amazon's word. Did they get fired because of that? No, Amazon said they did it, so I guess they did it. We stay in shallow, 3 feet. So let's read the article real quick. All right, so this article right here is from the New York Times, and it says Amazon abruptly fires senior managers tied to unionized warehouse. Now, it's not saying that's why they got fired. All these pop-ups, man, what's up? They're not saying that's why they got fired, but they're saying that they were tied to it. And this is from New York Times. Link will be in the description. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's see what they said. So it says, company officials said that the terminations were the result of an internal review, while the fired managers saw it as a response to the recent union victory. Boom, we got 2 different sides of the story. How many times does this happen in the workplace? The people fired said, yo, they fired us because of the results of the union. The company said, look, this ain't got nothing to do with the union, but had everything to do with an internal review. So this took place after the decision and the result of that decision, which is when Amazon went union. So they said on Thursday, Amazon informed more than half a dozen senior managers involved with the Staten Island warehouse that they were being fired. Half a dozen, that is a lot of managers. My personal opinion, this is all just my opinion. I'm just talking about what New York Times is talking about. Uncle Jeff, don't be mad at me. You feel me? I can go deep on this topic, but I'm not. You feel me? We're staying 3 feet and no deeper than 3 feet. So that already, how many did they say got fired? They said half a dozen senior managers. Wow, that's a lot being fired at one time. In my time working with Amazon, I don't think I've ever seen that many fired in one time, but maybe I just haven't worked here long enough. And I only work in one building. So that's just my experience at my few buildings I was at. So that's pretty deep right there. So it continues to say that the other employees with knowledge to the situation who spoke on the condition, they didn't really want to give their names in fear of retaliation. That's why this is as deep as we're going, because people who gave some of this, or who had more information, who gave them more information, they was like, look, keep my name out of this. I don't want no fair retaliation. And it's just SB to Uncle Jeff. Hey, listen, hey, you know, I'm cool. I'm just reporting what they're reporting. We're not going no deeper on that. So anyways, Amazon cannot fire in retaliation. They said it wasn't in retaliation. That's what it was. Boom. That's the end of that. I just wanted to kind of hit a couple points when it came to this union situation. This is one reason. That's not why they got fired. Amazon did not fire them because of that. But let me say this. This is why that video that I did about the union, about Amazon going union, I was like, listen, you may want to be careful when it comes to that. You know, this is one reason why I've never engaged with any union talk at any of the jobs where it has come up. I had a few different jobs where the union has come up. Like I said, people pulling you, calling you to corners and trying to give you flyers and notes of what boom, 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 boom. If I look at, I never got into that for this type of reason. That's not why they got fired. But at other jobs, that tends to happen. People who are big and key players in that switch, it doesn't really, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I never participated in it due to that reason. Like every time I went to a job and I signed and I agreed to the pay and I agreed to the working terms, I just kind of felt like I agreed to it. And if I want something better, I'll go ahead and just go somewhere else. So this, the whole union thing, I'm not saying it's wrong. Hey, if that's what people want to do your thing. You feel me? Like be a revolutionary, you feel me? For the union. But I always seen that as like, I'm not going to be that guy who's going to run with that, just because reasons we're not going to get into. This has come up with me in Amazon. Like there's been union talks even in different buildings I've been at. One note I did every single time. I was like, oh, soon as wait, what happened? Oh man, oh that's crazy. Like, nah, hey, that's all I do. Hey, and leave. Literally, I dead that conversation. Dead serious. I dead it. I get up out of there fast. I give no input because all they have to do is attach your name, especially me. You feel me? Like, am I gonna blend in? I'm real easy to find. You feel me? Arizona too? They be like, oh yeah, the black dude that's over 6 feet. You feel me? And I was big. The buff black dude. Everybody, oh yeah, there's only one of him here. We know who he is. Put him on the list. And I'm like, so no, I don't play them games. And look at Amazon cannot fire off retaliation. So, but I'm just saying, I can't even say too much. Just don't put yourself in that position. I've never done it. Whenever that's come up, especially at Amazon, I remove myself from that. I don't give any input. I suggest you do the same too. The reason why, especially right now, which is going to be the next point, is there a chance unions can still go forward in Amazon? And I'm going to get into that. I don't think so, just due to the current situation economically that we're in. But in your building, I'm pretty sure the union talk is dead now. We'll just go to that point right now. I think the union talk for Amazon is pretty much dead. At least for the moment being, for this year, at least, I think it's a wrap. Why do I say that? The current state of Amazon, especially in this warehouse state. AWS, we know that's doing great, but Amazon warehouse is eating up a lot of profit. Just the running costs, headcount, it's crazy. All that stuff, we already talked about it in other videos. So, as you can tell, all the MTO that's being handed out, all the VTO, all, buildings closing down and, the pullback from square footage. Do you really think, I think the union talk is done for right now, because it'll be real easy to be like, all right, we'll consolidate that building and go to another building. It just seems, I don't think it's going to go any further than that one building. And that is just my opinion, because I truly believe that we are still at the entry of these hiring freezes and layoffs. Like this is still this I think this is just the beginning. I don't think it's going to let up no time soon. From any of the reports that have been going out from these big networks, it doesn't sound like it either. Before I even heard them, though, that's why I made the video. Before I heard them, like, stuff don't look right. It really don't look right now. It don't look right. So I think the union talk is done throughout Amazon. I mean, there probably will still be rumblings of it, but I don't think it's going to go forth. But I just want to make that quick little video, man. Give my input on this. It kind of sucks with anybody being let go for anything. That's why I always try to say, man, you guys try to get a side job, second job, hustle on the side or something. legal, please, legal. I need y'all getting arrested. Be like, hey, it was SB on YouTube. He search Amazon SB. He told me to do this. I'm like, no, don't put none of my name. Don't put my name in your illegal activity. Legal activity. Find something to do on the side, or work a part-time job or something, to always try to have your eggs in more than one basket. Because listen, these companies are faithful to themselves. You feel me? Like, they're not really worried about our well-being as much as they are their company. Like if they have to lay people off, they'll do that. Look at the plenty of other companies that's doing that. There's some companies where they lay them off. They don't get no warning. They don't get no nothing. Like, hey, today's your last day. You know what I mean? Now, all jobs are not like that, but the point of me saying that is try to put your eggs in some other baskets just in case. I'm doing the same thing as well, just in case. You never know what happens. But if you guys haven't already, I dropped my new project. It's called Motivated. It's basically motivation, motivated, positive music. I love music, but I'm just kind of over the message of I'm ready to shoot somebody. I'm ready to ride on the ops. I'm ready to spray at the cops. I'm ready to tear up the blocks. Like, bruh, we've heard that for 30 years, 40 years. Like, no, you feel me? Like, so I'm just trying to bring something else out there that is positive and have your mindset in a positive place, motivated place, without the killing, without the stealing, without the drama, without all the wild stuff. You know what I mean? I think having something different is needed right about now. But, so if you like that, that's going to be in my bio, or look on my page. You'll see it under Motivated, or Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. But the link will be in my bio. I mean, not my bio, in the description area. But man, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Got some more coming. I also got my 3-year anniversary video coming up. But any questions, be sure to drop it in the comment section. I'm trying to catch up to y'all comments. Y'all going crazy in these comment sections, so it's hard for me to stay up to date. But I'm trying, so forgive me on that. But anyways, man, it's your boy SB. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell, because I'm trying to drop more videos for y'all. Anyways, Amazon family, music family, everybody out there supporting. Let's go.
Look, they say I couldn't do it, but I did. Turn stacks to a crib. Yeah, going up, going in. Let them sleep, bedtime, tuck them in. If I'm alive, I'ma live. Mama said if you gon' do it, do